There he is. Hey everyone, welcome to my first live video. We're in Oxford, Ohio, and here comes CSX Q360-7. I'm in. See what kind of units are on the front end of this train. Number 821. I was told by one of my friends that this train went into emergency while it was coming out. Of Queensgate Yard. Apparently, one of the mechanical brake levers was, they didn't release it, so they had to stop, check over the train. So this train is departing late. I think he might be able to meet up with Q361 a little bit later tonight when he gets up to Connellsville. But this line was owned by the B&O, ran between Cincinnati up towards Connersville. This line also crossed over the New York Central line in Connersville, and that portion is owned by the Whitewater Valley Tourist Line, where you can cover a portion of track that once ran to Cincinnati. Funny thing is, if you follow the New York Central line from Connersville, Indiana to Cincinnati, Ohio back in the day, you could even follow the New York Central up through London, Ohio up to Columbus, and a portion of that is actually owned by the Camp Chase Railway in Columbus. Right here, this is the B&O line. Looking at this railroad crossing here, those are Safe Tran 12 by 24 inch lights with either Western Coal and Hayes LEDs, second generation LEDs. The gate lights are Rico LEDs. We have a Safe Tran base and a Safe Tran gate mechanism and a general signals electronic bell. This train you see here is a mixed freight, which is going to be going north out of Hamilton. Usually departs around the afternoon. In the mornings, you'll get local train J784 departing from Queensgate Yard in Cincinnati, going north to Connersville and return in the morning. So we got a mixed array of freight cars here. We've got tank cars, gondola cars. You might be able to see some fallen flags. I quote, a fallen flag is referring to a railroad that went out of service a long time ago, but at least the old logos that you see will bring back some memories of a bygone era. More tankers. Yeah. I'd like to take this camera outside, but because of the high wind and the risky cold weather that's heading this way, I don't want to take a risk getting myself ill or something else stupid happening. Oh, there's Canadian National Rail Box. And of course, the Michelangelo of graffiti people out there on their freight cars. Tank cars, got a GATX. Focus my camera over so you can see. Oh, I zoomed into. Oh, be careful. Check out my backup camera on this car. Look at that. You can even see parallels. I know it's a long train. Look at that. I wish there was a way you could actually move the camera around. Let me see if I can do something with it. I don't think I can, but I can try. Oh wait, I do remember this. I think I remember how to do this. Oh, here comes the pusher. Wow, look at that. 1, 2. Oh, they're helper units on the middle of the train. Guys, this is going to be a really long train. I wonder how long we'll be here for. Oh, check this out. No, I don't want to look at the ground. I want to look at my train. Thank you to everybody who's joining me on my first live stream. Again, I'm here in Oxford, Ohio. I'm currently doing my graduate degree in percussion studies here at Miami University for a 2-year program. Just out here documenting the history of this line. This is the old B&O line that ran from Cincinnati all the way up to Indianapolis. This is the CSX Indy sub. I almost forgot to mention one more thing. This line also sees Amtrak service. Amtrak 51 on Mondays and Wednesdays we have a northbound. We have a southbound on Tuesdays, Thursdays, if I'm correct. Comes early in the morning. I don't really videotape trains at 2 a.m. in the morning because of safety, and I'm concerned about there being any security going around, and I just don't want to get myself in trouble. But anyways, this is the CSX northbound heading towards Connorsville, where Q361 and Q360 meet, and is also a stop for Amtrak trains. And speaking of which, there's the end of the train. Gate should be going up soon. Thank you again for joining me on this live video. Please subscribe, and over and out. How do I turn this thing off?